All right, you guys are all sitting down, so I'll sit down too. All right. Want me to move over a little bit?
I can't see because of the chair.
Okay, I can move
Can
over
I
a little
move
bit.
the chair?
Yeah, if you want to move, well then it's going to be Eugene. If you want to move over, like
I'm okay.
you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
How about that? Is that better?
That's great. Thank you.
Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Let's get started. So we'll start with some breathing here. So coming into a nice tall seated posture. If you want to sit up on something, you can do that. And if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes. And let's take a moment to check in with the body. Notice where you're holding on to tension. And today we're going to really pay attention to that tension in the body. Personally, I've been doing a lot of holding, gripping in my sleep and just finding the next day just being really sore. So let's, as we're going through poses, really pay attention to breathing into any tightness that we're feeling. And then let's go ahead and take a couple breaths. And one of the things I want to work towards is paying attention to the diaphragm. So what we're supposed to do, and I had this backwards for a long time, is when we inhale, the diaphragm goes down and spreads out. And then when we exhale, it comes in and goes up. Kind of imagine like a jellyfish. So one way that I know I was doing it wrong was when you gasp, you go, and you are pulling this up. So that's not how we want to breathe on a regular basis. And one of the best ways to kind of feel where the diaphragm is hands on the rib cage. We do a lot of breathing into the rib cage. So you can actually put your hands here. And when you inhale, in theory, if it's going the right way, the hands will come out a little bit. And then exhale, and they release. So if you can feel that, that's your diaphragm moving. And that's why we spend so much time doing these laterals and twists to get the muscles in between the ribs opening so that they are moving the right way. All right, so you can release your hands, and let's do the breath that encourages the right movement of the diaphragm is when we breathe down the back body and exhale up the front. So when we breathe down the back, it encourages the diaphragm to go down. And then when we come up the front of the body, then the diaphragm goes up. So let's do a couple breaths like that. So if you want, you can close your eyes. And we're going to inhale in through the nose, towards the back of the head, down the spine, all the way to the tailbone. And then on the exhale, imagine the breath coming up the front of the body, belly button comes in, and it comes all the way up and out the nose. It's a lot of talking for one breath. So inhale through the nose, down the back body. Exhale, coming up the front of the body. Pull the belly button in, out the nose. Let's do one more like that. Inhale, down the back body. Exhale, up the front of the body, out the nose. So when we're doing that, and you can do a couple more to practice on your own while I'm chatting just for a moment. So what we want to do is breathe into the chest first and then into the belly, and then exhale from the belly and then from the chest. A lot of moving parts, I know. It takes a while to get that rhythm. All right, so 1 or 2 more breaths with your regular flow. And then let's open the eyes if they're closed and bring the legs out in front. So we're going to open up the ankles first. Extend the heels away from the torso. Keeping a little softening in the knees. We're not hyperextending. And then point and flex. Excellent. And then let's go circles around with the ankles. Both directions independently. Getting that motion is the lotion here. And then soles of the feet together, and then pinky toes towards the shoulders. That's really good for the ankles. Beautiful. And then we'll finish with our windshield wipers. Excellent. If you want, you can cross your legs again. Maybe switch which leg was in front if you remember. Otherwise, you can keep your legs out straight. That works too. And then let's come up to the wrists. So we'll extend both arms straight out. Tuck the thumbs, wrap the fingers around, make circles. Getting into the elbows and the shoulders. Switch direction. Excellent. And then release that. Let's bring the palms together, interlacing the fingers, and make figure eights. Excellent. And then release the fingers apart and then switch which fingers on top. So that's some of our left brain, right brain working there. Excellent. And then release that and shake it out. All right. I don't remember if it was last week or on one of the videos. I added movement of the neck with a breath. So we're going to do it that way. We have a tendency to round forward and down. And so those muscles are getting too stretched. So we want to pull them back and tighten them. So when we're doing this, we're getting more of that activation in that. The cervical spine, so the back of the neck, and then down in to where it meets the shoulder blades. So that whole area, we're getting too open there. So we want to pull that back up. So we can nice tall posture. So we can get those rib cages or the rib cage open when we're breathing. All right. So let's start with palms together, forearms together as far as it's comfortable. If it's too much, just bring it where it's comfortable. And let's start with an exhale. So we're going to exhale the chin down towards the chest. On the inhale, we're going to open the arms up and look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, chin comes down, arms back together. Inhale, open. Looking up, exhale, chin comes down, arms back together. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, open, looking up. Exhale, arms together, chin down. And last one. Inhale, open, looking up. Exhale, bring it back down. Beautiful. Release that. And then we're going to go side to side with the neck. So sitting up nice and tall again, if you kind of lost that posture in between. And we'll do it 2 times, and we're going to add the arm a different way than I usually do. So inhale here. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Or second side, either way is fine. Just do both sides evenly. Inhale, center. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. One more time. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Beautiful. Inhale, back to center. On our next exhale, we're going to bring the arm up and then exhale over towards the left. Inhale. Exhale, release that arm. So inhale again here at the center. Bring that arm up. Exhale over towards the second side. Inhale back up. Exhale, release. Let's do that 2 more times. So inhale the arm up. Exhale, arm, head over towards that first side. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale over towards that second side. Inhale up. Exhale, release. 1 more time, both sides. Inhale. Exhale over towards the first side. Inhale. Exhale, release. Last time, last side. Inhale. Exhale, second side. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Beautiful. All right. Let's do the twist with the neck, and then we'll come into some bigger body movements. So we're going to inhale looking straight ahead. On the exhale, eyes go around towards the first side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, gaze goes towards the second side. Inhale back to center. So the shoulders are staying where they are. We're just moving the head and the neck. Inhale, center. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. And then we're going to do our 6 directions seated, and then we'll come up to hands and knees. All right, so if your legs are crossed, bring your hands in front of your knees. If your legs are out straight, hands under the thighs. So let's exhale back into cat. On the inhale, we're going to round up looking up. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now on this next one, let's pay attention to the spine and how it's moving from that one curve to the other. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale. And exhale. And let's go one more. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. All right. Let's do our laterals here, and we're going to pay attention to that rib cage. So I'm going to start with my left hand on the floor. So you can either do same as I'm doing or mirror, and I'll do side instead of directions. So first hand down, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, second arm up. Exhale, back. Inhale. And exhale. One more on this side. Inhale. And exhale. Last time this side. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent. All right. So let's go full on all the way over. So lifting this, I've got my right arm coming up all the way over. Exhale back. Inhale. And exhale. One more time like this, inhale. And then exhale. Second side, inhale. And exhale. So for this next one, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to pause on the other end. So we're going to inhale all the way over, and then pause here and take another full breath. Breathe into that lower rib cage. And then on your next inhale, coming up, exhale, release. Let's go to the other side. Inhale all the way over, just as far as is comfortable. Then breathing into that lower left rib cage. Full breath. Nice. And then coming up, exhale, release. Beautiful. Let's go and do our twist, and then we'll come up to our hands and knees. So we're going to inhale, lifting up on the exhale, turning towards the first side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. One more to the first side. Back to center. Second side. Back to center. Now we're going to do that one more time. We're going to do 2 breaths this time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, first side. And then see if you can send the breath to that lower back rib cage. So all the way back. 2 breaths here. And then on your next inhale, back to center. Exhale, second side, same thing, all the way into the back lower rib cage. 2 breaths. Excellent. And then back to center. Let's do 3 cat and cows and then hands and knees. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. Is that 3? Let's try. You can do one more if you want. Excellent. All right. So let's come up to hands and knees. And if you like that blanket under your knees or under your wrists, go ahead and grab that. And let's take a moment. We'll find our cat and cow. So exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And one more, cat and cow. Excellent. All right. So let's take a moment here and do our spinal balance. So we're going to extend. I'm going to start with my left foot back, right arm forward. Do the same or opposite sides evenly. Take 1 or 2 breaths here. If it's too much to bring the leg up, you can just rest on the toes. Feeling the extension. And then when you're ready, release back down. Let's come to the other side. Extend that other leg back. Other arm forward. Keep the breath going. Extending through the fingers, back through the heel. Excellent. And then when you're ready, release back down. And then from here, let's come in. We haven't done this one in a while. We're going to do tiger tail. So let's start with the right leg this time. I'll go sideways. So we're gonna bring that right leg back, bend at the knee, sole of the foot up towards the ceiling, and then extend that left arm out and bring it all the way around and maybe grab that right foot. If you can't grab the foot, that's fine, just extend it back. And then if you can, if it's okay with your neck, looking up towards the horizon, that's gonna give you a nice little back bend. One more breath if you got it. And then release. Take a full breath in the middle. And let's go to the other side. Extend the other leg back. Bend at the knee, sole of the foot towards the ceiling. Right arm comes out and around, grabbing that foot if you can. If you can't, just extend that arm back. Looking up towards the horizon if you can, if it's okay with your neck. Take a breath or two here. And then whenever you're ready, coming out. And then let's come into cat, cow, child's pose. That's kind of our counter pose for this. So I'll start with cat. Exhale. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat to child's pose. Or puppy pose if child's pose is not your favorite. Inhale, coming back up to cow. Exhale, cat to child's pose. And you can pause and stay in any of these if you prefer child's pose or puppy pose. Take a couple breaths. And then let's all meet in puppy or child's pose, and we'll take a few breaths there. Take one more breath here. And then when you're ready, coming back up to our tabletop. And from here, we're going to come into our downward facing dog. If that is not in your practice today, you can come up to a forward fold. Otherwise, we're going to walk the hands forward a little bit, curling the toes under. On an inhale, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. And then let's take a moment and walk the dog. So we're going to bend one knee, extend the opposite heel. And then when you're ready, we're going to straighten the legs-ish. You don't have to go all the way straight. You can keep a bend in the knees. Pushing in with the hands, sending the heels towards the floor if that's comfortable. And let's take a breath or two here. When you're ready to come out, we're going to look at the hands and walk the feet forward, or look at the feet and walk the hands back. And coming into a nice deep forward fold. So you can bend the knees as deep as you like. Let the head be heavy. You can shake it yes and no. If you want to add a little bit more weight to this, you can cross the arms, grabbing opposite elbows. And then when you're ready to come out, we're going to bring the arms out to the side, push in with the feet, bend the knees nice and deep. Inhale, coming all the way up, palms together. Exhale, and start. Excellent. All right, so we made it. We're all vertical. Let's do a couple of half sun salutations. So your feet can be hip width distance, wider, whatever's comfortable for your balance today, which can change on a daily or hourly band anytime. All right, so hands at the heart. We'll do 2 different rounds of this. So we'll do the arms all the way out and around the first round, and then forward if you like the second round. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the side, swan dive, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. The hands can come to the front of the legs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, arms out, push it in with the feet, coming all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to front. 2 more like that. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms out, all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands. 1 more. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms out, bend the knees, coming all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, I'm going to do a round with arms out. If you have back issues or maybe shoulder issues, that might not be comfortable. So do what we just did. But I'm going to do the arms out. Okay? All right. So inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands can come to the front of the legs. Exhale, forward fold. Arms come up to the ears, and then inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands to front. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come to the ears, and then all the way up. Hands coming back down to the front. Nice. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Arms to the ears. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Exhale, hands to front. Beautiful. All right. So let's do our, we're going to do warrior 1, and then we're going to do cross body forward folds. All right. So for our warrior 1, we're going to turn left foot out, step that right foot forward. And let's just start with the knee. So we're going to inhale here. On the exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Nice. And then bend that front leg. Push off and step it back. All right, let's do the other knee. Right foot out, left foot forward. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. So if that's bothering to go that way, bend that back leg.
It's the back leg that's good.
That's the one. Okay. Then bring the feet closer together and bend both at the same time. Is that a little better? Okay.
These are good.
Knees are good. Ankles bent. Okay. Let's bend that front leg and push off a step back. You might switch which way that foot is pointed when just experiment where it's going. All right, let's add the arms. So turn that left foot out again. Step that right foot forward. And then we're going to do 2 rounds. We'll do cactus arms first and then arms straight up. If either of those don't work, hands at the heart. Or if you want to stick with one, that's fine too. All right, I'm going to start with cactus arms. Inhale, arms come up, bend that front knee. Exhale, bring back. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. One more. All right. Keep that leg there, and we're going to do an experiment with the diaphragm. Hands to the ribs. This is the one that I tend to inhale my arms up, and it should be down. So we're going to inhale, bend the knee, and feel the ribs come out. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. All right, bend that leg, push off, and step it back. All right, let's try that on the other side. Right foot out, left foot forward. And we'll do cactus arms first. Inhale, bend the knee, arms come up, exhale back. Excellent, one more. Next, sorry, leave that leg there, and let's do the diaphragm again. So inhale, bend the leg, exhale, inhale, exhale. Excellent, all right, and release, push off and step back. Let's do one more round with the arms up. If you don't want to go all that way, you can do cactus arms or hands at the heart. Turn that back foot out, step that right foot forward, or vice versa, as long as you're doing both sides. All right, here we go. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. And one more. Beautiful. Bend that leg, push off, step back. Let's do the other side. Right foot out, left foot forward. There we go. Inhale. And and one more. Nice. Bend that leg, push off, step it back. All right. So now we're going to do cross body. So I'm going to go wide with my feet. If you want to turn sideways on your mat, you can. If you just want to stay within the width of your mat, that's fine too. All right. So let's start with the arms out nice and wide. We're going to go top to bottom, only as far as you want. So we're going to start with the right hand and cross over somewhere onto the left side. And we'll go down and come back up. Ready? Here we go. So take an inhale. Exhale, right hand, left ear. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right ear. Inhale, open. Exhale, right hand, left shoulder. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right shoulder. Inhale, open. Exhale, right hand, left rib. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right rib side. Inhale, open. Exhale, right hand, left hip. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right hip. Inhale, open. Now, you can stay at the hip or keep going down with me. I'm going down to my ankle. So inhale, exhale, right hand, left knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right knee. Inhale, open. Last one. Exhale, right hand, left ankle. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right ankle. Inhale, open. And then we're going to go back up. Got it? All right. Right hand, left knee. Inhale. Exhale, left hand, right knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, right hand, right, left hip. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right hip. Inhale, open. Exhale, right hand, left rib. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right rib. Inhale, back. Exhale, right hand, left shoulder. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right shoulder. Inhale, open. Last one. Exhale, right hand, left ear. Inhale, open. Exhale, left hand, right ear. Inhale, open. Beautiful. And release the arms. That's hard for dyslexic people to say all the way up and down. All right, so let's take a moment and pause in our mountain pose. And start with big toes together up to hip width distance apart, maybe wider if your balance is a little wonky today. And just take a moment and notice the sensation. That was a lot of back and forth. You want to take a moment and check in with our different alignment in our mountain pose. You can do that, or just breathe into that whole body. When you're ready, coming back. All right. So let's come down onto the floor. If you want to come into a squat first, I don't think I've done a squat in a hot minute. So if you don't want to come into a squat, go ahead and sit down on the floor. Otherwise, okay, it's been a while. And then whenever you're ready, coming down, all the way down. All right, so let's do a quick forward fold here. So we want to inhale and lift up on the exhale. We're hinging at the hips. So let's inhale the arms up, extend, exhale, forward fold, tap the floor, inhale, arms come back up. Exhale, forward fold, tap the floor, inhale, come back up. Exhale, forward fold, and then here we're just going to let the hands wherever they land, rest there, tuck the chin, round down. Take one more breath here. And then to come out, extend the arms out, inhale, push in with the legs, coming all the way up. Exhale, release the arms. Beautiful. All right, so let's bend the knees, bring the feet to the top of the mat. Hands on the knees, and let's roll down onto the back. All right, so let's do our 4 directions with the legs. So we'll start with, and if you have a strap and you want to use your strap for this, you're welcome to. I'm going to do it without, since we're going less props. So let's bring this left leg up towards the ceiling. And you can bring your hands behind the leg or on either side of it. And I was just gonna say, if you're in your chair, you can just stay in your chair and lift the leg. All right, exhale, leg comes in towards the chest. Inhale, release. Exhale, leg in. Inhale, release. And one more, exhale. Inhale, release. All right, so our next two directions are side to side. Left hand on the outside of that left leg, right arm can come out to your side. You don't roll over. And we're just going to bring that left leg over towards the left side of the floor. If you have knee or hip issues, bend and straighten the leg over towards that side. Just going as far as is comfortable. And then after you get to your max there, you don't have to overdo it, bend and straighten to bring that leg back up to center. Once you get to center, we're going to switch arms, right hand on the inside of that left leg, left arm out to the side. You may need to extend the right leg to get it out of the way. And then bend and straighten to bring that left leg across the body towards the right side of the floor. Going just as far as is comfortable. And then on the way back up, bend and straighten to bring that leg back up to center. All right, we'll bend the knee, bring it into the chest, and then down to the floor. And then let's bring that right leg up towards the ceiling. So hands can come on the sides of that right leg or behind it, and let's bring it in towards the chest 3 times here. So exhale, leg comes in. Inhale, release it back out. Again, exhale. And inhale. One more time, exhale. And inhale. And then we're going to bring the right hand on the outside of that right leg. Left arm comes out to the side. And then bringing that right leg towards the right side of the floor. You bend and straighten that right leg over. Just going as far as is comfortable. And then bend and straighten, bring that right leg back up to center. We're going to switch arms. Right arm out to the side, left hand on the inside of that right leg. We need to scoot that left leg out of the way and bend and straighten to bring that right leg across the body towards the left side of the floor. Going just as far as is comfortable. And then let's bend and straighten to bring that right leg back up to center. Bend that knee into the chest and then bring it down to the floor. All right, our fourth direction is our number 4, upside down number 4. So let's start with that right leg, foot on the floor, knee bent, bringing that left ankle or side of the foot onto that right thigh. The first thing we're going to do is take that left hand and push that left knee away from the chest. And then I haven't done this before in class, but if you want to, bring that left knee towards the right shoulder. That's a nice stretch for the piriformis, which is on that upper back of the hip. All right, and then release it back to center. From here, you can stay right here, and this can be your pose, or you can grab that knee and bring the knee in, the right knee, sorry, or wrap the hands behind that right thigh and extend that right foot up towards the ceiling. So there's 3 options here. Take one more breath. And then let's bring that foot down to the mat. Left foot comes down to the mat, and let's go to the other side. Right foot or ankle comes onto that left thigh. We'll start with the right hand pushing that right knee away from the torso. to open. You can have your left hand on that left hip, feeling that spaciousness. And then bring that right knee towards the left shoulder, if that's comfortable. And release it back to center. From here, got your three options. Stay right here. Bring that left knee in towards the chest, or extend that left leg up towards the ceiling, wrapping the hands behind that left thigh, or upside down, number 4. And then when you're ready, release that left foot down. Right foot comes down to the floor. And let's bring both knees into the chest. We're going to do our Upanasana. So 2 options here, hands on the knees, exhale, knees come in, toes point up towards the ceiling. Inhale, knees come away, so the arms straighten out. Exhale, inhale. Do that a couple times, or if you prefer, hands on the front of the thighs, down at the where they meet the hips. Exhale, hands slide up. Inhale, hands slide down. So you're getting the same movement, but this one's easier on the shoulders. So 3 minimum, 5 maximum here. And then let's bring the feet down to the mat after you've finished and extend the legs all the way straight out, if that's comfortable. You can keep the legs bent if that's better on your lower spine. All right, we're going to come into our palm tree. So there's 3 options with the arms here. Arms can come straight overhead to the floor above you. You can come into cactus arms, or you can do snow angels where the back of the hand slides up towards the crown of the head. So I'm going to do 2 rounds of all 3, and you can pick any of those 3 or do all 3, but not at the same time. All right, we'll start with the hands down by your sides. Legs are zipped up, toes pointed up towards the ceiling. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Second time, inhale, I'm doing cactus arms. Exhale, arms down by your sides. And then inhale, I'm doing snow angel arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Do 1 more round. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale, I'm doing cactus arms. Exhale, arms down by your sides. And last one, inhale, I'm doing snow angel. And exhale, arms down by your sides. Let's finish with palm flips. So we'll start with the palms facing the floor. Inhale, we're going to flip the palms so the palms face up towards the ceiling. Exhale, back to the floor. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Release the legs. Let the feet fall away from each other. Arms can come out away from the body a little bit to release the shoulders. Maybe tuck the shoulder blades under a little bit if that's comfortable. And anything else that you need to come into your relaxation pose, I'm going to sit up and do a full body relaxation, starting with the toes. Relax the toes, the tops of the feet, the soles of the feet, and the heels. Release the ankles. Relax the calves and shins. Release the knees and the space behind the knees. Relax the thighs. Let the pelvis be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the abdomen. Release the rib cage and let go of breath. Let the shoulders be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the upper arms, elbows, and lower arms. Release the wrists. Relax the hands, fingers, and palms. Relax the throat and the back of the neck. Smooth the forehead and face. Let any last thoughts seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. When you're ready, and again with an inhale, using your upper arm to push up to a comfortable seated position. Bring breath back into the body and find us safely on our way. Let's finish with sun breath number 1. So we'll start with the hands on the lap, the knees, or wherever. We're going to inhale and the hands float up. On the exhale, hands float back down. Nice and slow, 3 times. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. One last time. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Bringing the hands together back to the heart as we go forth on this beautiful, gorgeous day. Let's go forth with kindness, compassion, and gratitude. Not just for others, but especially for ourselves. If you'd like me about, say namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
When I was growing up, guys had short hair. When they got a little long like this, they yelled, "Go buy a violin," because symphony music was long hair music.